Alright. I am most likely going to regret this. Because 1 week ago, I kind of forced myself to overlevel in the last battle. Just because I got tired of having to repeat it over and over and over again. To the point where I now hate Heliolisk. And I was just too stressed to continue for Tuesday. But I ended up not streaming Tuesday because my computer was overheating. So I moved my stream to Wednesday. Wednesday's stream was good for the most part. But now it's time for this. Redux. Yep. Live now on Twitch and YouTube. Alrighty. And now that I have that on my story, yeah, I kind of figured that it would start off with a battle. Celia. Oh, okay, that actually is kind of terrifying. I'm gonna live it. Oh, that did nothing. Alright, well, down goes Celio. High Noon. Oh, you're an ice type. So... oh, ice normal. So yeah, Macho Man's the way to go. Anyway. Oh, it lived on 1. But I'm 6 levels above it. Are you kidding me? Alright. I'm a fork outlet. No, when I get to Pastoria, I am doing... oh my god. I am doing a... team overhaul. Yeah, there's no escaping this kid. Listen, man, as long as you don't... Oh, okay, that... Okay, yeah, that wasn't too bad. Okay, Giga Drain. Don't poison. Okay, that almost knocked me out. Which honestly would have been far worse. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, 4 times weak to poison. Because dragon types are weak to poison in this game. You'll allow this kid to have a shark. Excuse me. There we go. Fine. Ooh. That is so cool. Well, what's its other type? Well, whatever it is, it's weak to grass. Hey, my boy Ludicolo. It's only going to help you for so long. And you just keep going for Aura Sphere. And I got a crit. Alright, and you got a crit. Oh god, what was the move? Yawn. No. Almost star. I'm gonna live this. Oh yeah, that's perfect. And down goes the Omastar. Electric. Yeah, I can't use terraforming. So I just need to be able to hit this. Oh, perfect. Electric goes down. Okay, well... I'm waiting for my friend to come back. He's swimming in the ocean. Alright. So, I could realistically skip him. Oh, there's a mandatory double battle. Alright, Heracross. Okay, this is a threat. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. A Tang. I have Crunch. Pupitar. And then I just go for Crunch. Look, I don't know how you hung on one, but that seems to be a reoccurring theme in this game. Everything living on one. Alright, well... Oh my god. Yeah, let's go Ice Burn. Just in case. Vespiquen. Come on, live this? Okay, yeah, perfect. Oh, of course, a flinch happened. Alright. There we go. Okay, so you don't fight me, but you two do. So, I feel like Miles and a little foot is the way to kick things off. Ooh, Blissey and Garbodor. Okay. And then... maybe Confusion on the Blissey? Yeah. Really? You missed Terraforming? Littlefoot! Are you kidding me? Alright, Gotham. Show Littlefoot how it's done. Wait, did Garbodor get the Dark type? Alright, Ledian. I don't understand how something's that's only a base. Well, out of a Pokemon that has 2 stages, it's the final form. Like, I don't understand how that can outspeed a Crobat. Alright, well, we're going to have to use Fly into Garbodor. Yeah, Rock Slide. Scrap Steel. Yeah, you got this. Jellicent. Okay, so now use Crunch on the Jellicent. And that took it to half, and now it's healing back up. Because everything in this game has a citrus berry. Well, not everything, but quite a bit in this game have citrus. Well, you know what I mean. There we go. Yeah, let's grab these berries. Okay, well, I don't want to make cargo. Yes, I do know about the Battle Frontier. Okay. Right. I didn't need that guy's scarf. I already talked to you. The package hasn't arrived from the Veilstone the Veilstone warehouse yet. I have to wait here until then. I'm going bad at you for this wait. Oh man, I wish I could do something that involved lots of explosives. Yep, this is going to be a smashing job for Team Galactic. Alright. Oh no. Wait, I forgot I can actually just go here and move Pokemon. Hold on. No, hold on. I have an idea. It might be insane, but I'll show you when I figure this out. Alright, so currently I am trying to get my chalkboard ready. But this one piece of tape is not wanting to cooperate. There we go. Now I just gotta go grab my chalk. Alright. So... yeah, I don't really have a way to hang this up. So... let's just... alright, so we got N for normal, G for grass, F for fire, W for water, P, O for poison, GR for ground, I can just click over here and kind of look through here. So normal, your grass, you're fighting. So I'm gonna go FI for fighting. You are ground. You're grass. You're normal. Oh yeah, you're ground ice, so I'll put an I for ice. And E for electric. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's also D for dragon. Oh yeah, I need to look here. Yeah, so PS for psychic. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. Oh yeah. R for rock. GH for ghost. S for steel. B for bug. This one, yeah, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. So I'm forgetting 2 types. Because fairy's not in this game. Now I'm just gonna label that GRO for ground instead of just GR. Oh yeah. You know what? No, DR for dragon. Just D for dark. So that's 16. Then there's why am I spacing on it? Oh my god, flying. So FL. So now since I have this Pokestop, oh my god, this Pokemon Center registered, I'm gonna fly all the way back to Twin Leaf Town. So, I'll be using my red chalk. Pokemon stats. Oh yeah, some Pokemon got buffed. Where? Quality of life. Yeah, I already got the egg from you. So I believe yeah, I know someone in one of these areas has, like, the new types. Okay, yeah, so, I'm not going to worry about resistances. Okay, so normal is super effective against dark, but dark is not very effective against normal, so that's a one-way street. Poison is, oh, hold on, dragon is very effective against normal, so poison is very effective against dragon, so dragon resists ice. Like I said, I'm not doing that. Bug is neutral against ghost. That I won't worry about. Ghost is super effective against fighting. So Psychic is very effective against ghost. So fighting is neutral versus grass. Not dealing with that. Ground is neutral against rock. Okay, so those are the main ones I have to worry about. Like, the new ones. Then, ground is super effective against electric. Grass is super effective against water. Grass is also super effective. Wait, did they even mention flying? Okay, yeah, flying was one I accidentally skipped over. Okay. But anyway, I don't have to worry about that. But grass is also super effective against rock. Wait. Ground. Fire, super effective against grass. Ice. Steel. Bug. Yeah. Water is super effective against ground, rock, fire, yeah, I think that's all of those. Poison is super effective against grass. I already have it going to dragon. Man, what else is weak to poison? Oh. Yeah, I honestly think that might be it. Okay, ground is super effective against electric. Yeah, I already have that one. And then we got ground into rock. Ground to steel. And then we got ice to ground. Fighting to normal and dark. Flying to fighting. So, yeah, hold on. I actually will need to see this. Yeah, bug is neutral to ghost. Ghost is neutral to ghost. Ah, crap. Okay, well. Okay, well. Okay, well, I got rid of that line the best I could. Yeah, electric to water and flying. Man, is that it? Well, okay, so okay, that's how I'll handle it for dragon against dragon. Yep, bug is super effective against psychic. As well as dark. Steel is super effective against rock. And what else is steel super effective against? Okay, yeah, nothing new besides things that no longer resist it. So steel against ice. I have bug and dark. I have ice against fighting. And what else is dragon super effective against? Well, I handled normal. I know dragon is good against dragon. Well, like, for the actual type chart. Alright, so what are dragon types weak to? Well, not weak to. Yeah, okay, dragon types just against themselves, apparently. Okay, so I think I have a pretty good idea. Alright. I know this looks like a conspiracy theory board, but I have it all laid out. So, Meganium, that's grass dragon, so grass is weak to fire and fire, poison, ice. I knew I was forgetting ice type for something. Wait, hold on. Alright. Okay, well, this is a little convoluted, if I'm even using that word right. But, so fire, poison, ice. Yeah, I think those are the only 3 types that grass is weak against. Now, okay, I guess I'm not done. Bug type. That's the other one I forgot. And dragon types are weak to dragon itself, poison, ice, yeah. So, if I'm not mistaken, which I most likely am, Meganium has 2 4x weaknesses. 1 to ice, and 1 to poison. So that's a bit of an issue. However, I don't like boxing my starter. Miles is fire and ice. So fire is weak against water, ground. Did I forget to... Yeah, okay. And rock. Okay. So, water, ground, rock. Ice is weak to rock. Oh god, where? Yeah, yeah, so... Man, a 4 times weakness to rock. Okay. Then, water steel. Water is only weak to electric and grass. Is it what I have? I've officially lost my mind. Oh my god. Alright, Hey, my brother snapped me like half an hour ago, so I'm going to show him this. Okay, I'm just gonna say, trying to figure out the new type chart for Pokemon Platinum Redux. Oh, excuse me. Alright. So electric and dark. That would be weak to normal. Wait, do I? Oh god, okay, honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I made this way too complicated. Especially when I was going from, like, one type, then I jumped to another, without actually going throughout the entire type. Alright, rock fighting. You're weak to ground, water, grass. I believe he's neutral to flying. Maybe neutral to steel. Weak to psychic. And ghost. Okay, well. Now that I have chalk dust on my khakis, I am going to try to figure this out. Which, I wish there was a type calculator for this game specifically. Pokemon. Platinum. Redux. Type chart. Okay, well, I guess I'm playing hardcore because that's where all of these types come into play. My goodness, these type charts aren't showcasing what I'm looking for. Wait. So I accidentally downloaded the hardcore version where enemy trainer Pokemon have 31 IVs and immunities are changed to resistances. Are you kidding me? Hardcore type chart. Excuse me. Well, I'm not going to stress myself out with trying to understand anything about this game. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, who has a level cap of 44? Oh, Rival Fight 3. So I have to beat the gym in order to use Surf. Wait, this puddle? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll take these. So, Crasher Wake, I believe, might be, I think I think his team might be water fighting. Even though I just fought Volkner in the last episode, and he had electric fighting. Nope, water and electric. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna check out the marsh. Well, wait. What do you mean the marsh looks empty? In the grass. Generous people walking around, you say? Alright, there's a great ball. Yeah, oh, come on. There we go. Alright, an Ultra Ball. Oh my goodness, let me go. Okay, well. Do I have to run through? I can't do that. Well, I'm going to search from top down. Look, man, I'm not here to fight. No. You know, honestly, I shouldn't be trying to figure out this game's design. And, honestly, I know these two things are separate, and I'm not going to get into any spoilers, but, So, if you can handle horror movies, definitely go check out Final Destination's Bloodlines. Because it's actually a really good movie. Because I'm not sure if it's all theaters or just some theaters. But my local theater started playing the movie last night. Come on, let me through. Alright, TM's 51, 52. Oh, Brick Break. Okay, well. Hold on, I think I got everything. On this side, at least. So there are areas that I can't explore yet. So I'll have to come back. When I can surf. But oh yeah, team overhaul. But the problem is getting them all the way up to level and to where I have them, where I have the team. Oh. Alright, so just out of pure curiosity, yeah, I am thankful for the ability to just give your Pokemon as many candies as you want in the newer games. Because this is madness. Okay, well, Sid's evolving into Vigoroth. Let's see, Feint Attack. Yeah, let's get rid of Karate Chop. Alright, no. Wait, hold on. Search Pokemon, name V. Okay, well, I can just do this. Yeah, you evolve at level 41. Power Up Punch. Now let's get rid of Growl. Ooh, Magnitude. Nah, I'm gonna keep Bone Club for now. Well, yeah, with how... Well... That heals 50% of damage dealt. Ooh. Nah. Alright, are you still going to be just a pure normal type with Truant? Bone Meringue. Kinda weird that you're learning a ground type move. Yeah. Sid. Okay, yeah, you do become a ground type. Unburden. Raise his speed sharply if a held item is used. Oh. You know what? I think Sid is going to be helpful. Hammer Arm. Because Sid doesn't have Truant anymore, meaning it's a force to be reckoned with. I mean, look at that. 135 attack, 84 speed, 89 special defense, 75 defense. Well, I'm sorry, special attack, and 89 defense. With 204 HP? I think that's going to be good. And besides, having a ground type is going to be really good for electric types. I don't have that good of a way to deal with them if I just have a ground type move on a Littlefoot, and I think I might have one on Macho Man. I don't. Man, why don't I have fighting type moves on you? Well, not fighting type, punching moves. Okay, you have Flash Fire. You have Thick Fat. Raises resistance to fire and ice, but yet that only really helps for one of those. Because Dragon resists fire, but Grass is weak to fire. So that would make it neutral. I'm 4 times weak to ice. So it doesn't completely work well. So do I have any berries that weakens ice type moves? Let's give that to Littlefoot, the Yachi berry. And then, no, not use. We're going to give a citrus berry to Sid. Because once Sid gets to like half health, it can re-heal like 30% of its health. And that will kick in its ability, which will make it faster. And now, items. Okay, hold on. So boost the power of poison type moves by 20%. Oh, okay, so looks like the evolutions are the only ones that evolve with stones. Well, Eevee's the only one that evolves with stones. Okay, so I am going to give the Toxic Plate to Gotham. Wait, hold on. No, I want to see what Macho Man has again. Muscle Band, okay. Fork Outlet and Miles just need something. So... hold on. Miles, do you have special moves? Yes, you do. In fact... yeah, you are a special attacker. So... Wise Glasses might be the best thing for you. Now, Fork Outlet. No, I said Fork Outlet. You're a physical attacker with Intimidate. And 116 speed. Yeah, you got physical moves. Hold on. No. Okay, but anyway. I'm pretty sure there's an item that kind of boosts bite. Yeah, that boosts bite moves. Okay, what item boosts the power of bite moves? Oh no. Never mind. I'm thinking of the ability Strong Jaw. So, I might just have to give the Muscle Band, because that boosts the power. Muscle Bands. Up. Is it? Oh, it's down here. Yeah, let's give it to you. Yeah, I kind of figured. Whoops, hehehe. I'm not always going to plow into you every time we meet. So how's it going, Sammy? Buffing up your Pokemon, eh? I'll test you and your Pokemon out to see how buff and tough you are. Oh, Swampert. Oh yeah, you have a Rindoberry. Okay, so the ability Thick Fat with the Yachi Berry actually comes in clutch. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot what type you are. But there's nothing that's stopping me from switching into Macho Man. Exorcism. Oh yeah, Ghost type. Vacuum Swipe. Yeah, that's a whoopsies on my part. Hariyama. boy. That didn't go very well. So, I just need to hope I outspeed. And I can take it out in one hit. Can I live? No, I can't. Okay, well, that is a problem. Oh, okay, well. Looks like I just forgot how much Ice-type moves did. But yeah, having a Yachi Berry is going to be very useful. Oh. You know, Fork Outlet, you got this. Come on, live this. There you go. Down goes the Pidgeot. Bolt Strike. Sunflora. Oh boy, how am I going to handle this? Oh boy, okay, let's go Boomerang. Okay, that actually did a lot of damage. Oh my god! A critical hit? Are you kidding me? God, that was stupid. Please tell me this isn't going to be like that last major battle. Okay, but I did have a great start. So, Yachi Berry. Give it to you. Okay, you're starting off with Glalie, which means I really should switch out to Miles. Alright, Swampert. Oh, come on, live this. There we go. I need you to hit this. Now I can bring out Littlefoot. And your berry's not gonna help you. Toxicroak. Alright, I need you to survive this. Are you kidding me? What's up with all these critical hits? Okay. Well... yeah, can you take this out? No? Alright. There we go. Absol. God, I think it's Psychic Dark. Alright, come on, live this. Oh yeah, you were at below half. Oh, come on, live this. What is up with the critical hits? Are you kidding me? Oh no. Okay, we're good. Okay, I just need you to live this. I need you to live another one. Oh, well, not sure how perfect this is going to be. There we go! And then Golduck. You're ghost type. Alright, not a problem. Okay, maybe this is a problem. Let's go! Second try. Yeah, maybe you did get a bit stronger since last time. That even shocked me a bit, so yeah, I got beat because I was careless. Oh yeah, I joined Mr. Wake as an apprentice. Like, I want my own theme song. Listen, if I was a professional wrestler, my theme song would be Lift Me Up by Five Finger Death Punch. Wait, hold on, I'm sorry. Cynthia? I have to fight Cynthia after this gym? You're kidding. Say psych right now. Oh my god. Wait, but it didn't have the shiny sparkles. Oh, do you still have levitate? And of course I get poisoned. No, it doesn't have levitate. Wait, there's no way I'm surviving. Oh, of course you go for a walk. What? By some miracle, they were stupid enough to go for a waterfall, leaving me at 1 HP so I could take it out. Yeah, I end up going down after it, but that's just brilliant. Well, brilliantly stupid on their part. Oh my god, okay. And there we go. Let's hit that. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay, well. Simple, I hit this, I can't go on there, okay. But I can go this way. Excuse me. Alright, Napoleon versus Littlefoot. Go on. So, yeah, it looks like I still have my Yachi Berry. Oh, don't poison me. Of course it does. Lux Ray. Well, I know you're Electric Dark. But since I'm poisoned, well, badly poisoned, my moves are weakened. And of course I miss. Well, it's Sid's turn. There we go. So then this goes all the way up. So I can run this way. And that critical hit on my side for once is pretty awesome. Like, you have Iron Tail. Ludicolo. Oh yeah, I have nothing to worry about. At least not yet. And of course I have to say something, because a crit happens. God, I am so unlucky when it comes to critical hits. Why did I switch into Gotham? Oh, great. Am I going to get outsped by a Ludicolo? Yep. But at least I live. Why did I go for a flying type move? Fearow. That is so cool. Yes, I believe that's electric flying. Oh yeah, flying is neutral on me. And there we go, another critical hit for me. Almost star. Let's go vacuum swipe. Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, it's boosted by the rain. Alright, so then we lower that. I hit that. That. Oh, okay. Oh no, I hit this. Right? Excuse me. Wall rain. Ah, crap, I don't have the Yachi berry on. Yeah, let's go fire spin. Hoping. Oh. No, you're supposed to lower its accuracy. No, Miles. Come on. Okay, I'm not risking Macho Man. Lantern. God, I don't know if you're going to be Volt Absorb. Yeah, kind of figured. Alright, Littlefoot. Oh, of course. A Rindoberry. And yeah, I should have predicted the Signal Beam. Are you kidding me? Hit through it? Good job. There you go, Littlefoot. Ah, don't hit yourself. My goodness. Why did that do so much? Oh god, now I don't know what to do. Maybe fly? Well, that didn't do anything. Crunch? Foul water. Oh, that is so toxic. Honestly, I didn't know that they could flinch after crunch. I thought that was just exclusive to bite. Yeah, oh, hold on. Oh yeah, you don't have your item. But you're still pretty fast. There we go, critical hit. Ah, rode him. Yeah, Sid's actually really good. Honestly, I might just have to keep Sid around. Right. Ooh, Volbeat is now an electric type. But yeah, there's no way this thing has levitation. Ah. Alright, good. You know, I didn't even put the berries on. Oh well. Alright, at least it... Well... At least it didn't freeze me. Volbeat again. Come on, please live. Now, I'm gonna go into Miles. Because you're still bug type. Listen, I need you to hit this. There we go, Miles. I was getting worried about you. Okay, what move? Overheat. Oh, the user special attack. I can't. Let's go, I got the burn. Oh no, it used counter strike. Okay, yeah, not having a little foot for this is a bit of an issue. So cross poison. There we go. Down goes Quagsire. Alright, Lantern. Cross poison. So I have a problem here. So this thing is going to have a water type move. Oh, excuse me. And it might have Volt Absorb, but I'm gonna risk going Fork Outlet. Not really risk. I can survive a Surf. Heck, I can even survive a second Surf. But, oh yeah. Of course it always falls short when I'm trying to take it out. Oh, down goes the lantern. Torpedo. Yeah, I don't know speed. Oh, but I live on 1. No. Oh. Just gotta hope either Macho Man can outspeed or live a hit. And I don't think either are happening. Yeah. Macho Man. Come on. You can live this. Just barely. Ah. God, this thing is obviously Dragon type. Yeah, if it goes for a water... Well, if I was at, like, full health, no matter if it's a Dragon-type move or a Water-type move, I'm screwed. Bone Moray? No. Okay, well, it has an Ice-type move. So, it has Water-type moves, Dragon-type moves, Ice-type moves, and something else. But then again, I only got to see the one attack. Wait a second. Oh no, that was just a Croagunk hand. I don't know, I'm losing it. So, well, I forgot. Well, no, he started with Volbeat. So, I don't know. I need this one, so I can go this way. I can hit this. Then I can go all the way back this way. Oh, what am I doing? I hit this one. Then I go all the way this way. So I think starting off with Littlefoot is still the play. And I forgot to put the berries back on. Oh no, Omastar, but... yeah, starting off with Littlefoot is the play. Oh, God, if only I could take it out in one hit. That would be perfect. Electros. Okay, don't get poisoned. Oh! Come on! Littlefoot. What is your problem? Alright, Sid. You can live. Yeah, you live this. Well, down goes to Electros. Now I'm at exactly half health. Oh yeah, I'm not living a Hydro Pump. I should have swapped. What? Gotham. Cross Poison. Oh, critical hit. Let's go. Electro. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's rock type. Oh my god. Sonic Missile. Oh, I couldn't survive. God, this is going to be an issue. Because my two Pokemon with ground type moves are knocked out. And I'm going down here. I hate how often they switch up these stupid teams. Crunch. But yeah, there's no chance I'm living another one. Yeah, of course, it's all down to Gotham now. And it's not living. Because of course. I hate this game. I really do at this point. Okay. Give them the berries before you enter the battle. I can help. Before you enter the gym, no, not use. So now, I have no idea what to even start with. Because the first time it was Volbeat, this time it was... Now, what was it again? Yeah, I don't remember. So, I'm going to predict that it's going to be a water type. But if it ends up being Volbeat again, that's great news. Because I have something to use against it on Luxray. Or as I should say, Fork Outlet. Okay, let's hit that. Yeah, I don't want to have to just keep over-leveling, because that already made... Oh, it was Omastar. Maybe Crunch will take it out in one shot. Nope, and of course Stealth Rock's good! God, I freaking hate... these stealth rock teams. Alright, Ludicolo. Live it. Why am I not surprised? Yeah, I guess Gotham. Alright, level 50. Yeah, what's the move? Psychic Fangs. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to give up on it now. Look at... Hey, live this. There you go. Poison. Of course you don't poison it. God, this electrode is going to be the biggest problem. But I mean, at least I have my ground type. There we go. Okay, oh god. Is this also Water Dragon? I feel like it is. Yeah, of course. I wasn't going to live it either way. Okay, never mind. I might have lived it with Slacking. That did nothing. What if I try Dragon Pulse? Can you live? There you go. God, that did nothing. Like, how tanky is this thing? Just my luck. There's no beating this thing. I don't even know why I'm referring to the chalkboard. Okay, I need you to live this. Oh, wow, you actually managed to live it. Hold on. No, not Rock Smash. Rock Slide. Oh, you cause flinching. You know, why didn't I just go for Dragon Chop? I hate this game, I hate this type chart, I hate everything. Okay, everyone still has everything. So... if I can somehow get do I have any dark type moves? Astonish is Ghost. Shadow Claw is Ghost. Ominous Wind is Ghost. Okay, yeah, Knockoff is Dark. Hold on. But that's 70 power. And it is physical. But yeah, Crunch is 80 accuracy, is 80 power. So, it would be a downgrade to the moveset. Scam. Oh god, no. Okay, well, I just need to somehow get extremely lucky to get a critical hit. If it's still the same stupid stealth rock team. Because you get so prepared for one team, and then you end up losing, and you can't even guarantee you're going to face that team ever again. It's a vicious cycle. Okay, hold on. So, let me see. Thunderfang, 75% I'm sorry, 75 damage with a 10% chance to flinch or paralyze. Okay, oh no, Crunch has 85 power with a 15% chance to flinch. So, I'm going to go with Crunch. Oh, I flinched it! Oh my god! Of course it has a berry that lets it move first. Because I'm not allowed to have nice things. And I get outsped by a Ludicolo. Because of course. Because someone in the early game said that there's no there's no IV training. So, I can't really do anything with that. Oh, perfect. I finally get the poison on this thing. Oh, I hate this Electrode's stupid face. Are you kidding me? Why are you missing Bone Meringue? My low tick. I am not living this. Yeah, and it's a crit. I don't have anything that can realistically beat this thing quick. I mean, maybe Macho Man? Oh! Well, great job, Macho Man. Oh god, this is water dark, right? Yeah. Come on, if you can live this, that'd be cool. And of course you don't. Littlefoot should be able to win. Come on. Okay. There we go. Down goes for Alligator. And what's the final thing? Electros. Just live this, don't get poisoned. Is that too much to ask? But yeah, I just need to somehow live this. What do I have to do? Like, I don't want to overlevel too much. But at this point, I might not even have a choice. Unless I want to just grind up a completely different team and hope for the best. No, I'm not doing that. That would be way too much work. Because why would I put in work on something that I'm not that happy with? This game is completely unfair. Ugh, of course it starts off with this thing now. Are you kidding me? You have stealth rocks as well? And of course that stupid thing had a focus sash. Ah, okay. Ah. And I think I accidentally ripped off a mustache hair. And it's in my nose. What? I'm sorry. How did that not do... Oh, the stupid rain. course, this stupid bug has thunder. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm not living this. Oh wow, I actually lived it. Alright, Macho Man, I need you to clutch up like you did last time. Really? You couldn't get a crit like you did last time? There we go. Alright, let's see. Are you kidding me? Why does everything live on just a tiny sliver? Pelipper, I know you're going to have Ice Beam or whatever the frick. Rust Storm. Wait, hold on. So this thing either doesn't have an Ice-type move this time, or... well, I don't even have my Yachi Berry. So, it can't predict that I have the berry. This thing better not roost for a second turn in a row. Oh my god. If you roost one more time, I will hunt you down and turn you into Thanksgiving dinner. Alright, who wants the wing of a Pelipper? I just want this battle to end in my favor. And it's now a one-on-one. So, it's either I get lucky or I get screwed. Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing. You know, if there's one thing that should be respected about me, it's my self-control. Because right now, I feel like throwing something. Or just permanently deleting this game from my computer. I don't understand how YouTube and other YouTubers can play one of these games without losing their freaking minds. Of course, this little stupid idiot has drizzle. Okay, well, I got the flinch. Can I just hope for the freeze? Or another flinch? No, because that would be too much. There we go. Cross chop. I don't know. Sure, it does 110. But that's not going to help me at all. Of course, the burn happens. Counter-strike. Let me guess, you're gonna have a berry. Yep. You're gonna live on 1. Oh no, it doesn't even do as much as I was hoping. And I get poisoned. Story of my life. Gyarados. I'm not even going to outspeed. Oh, I somehow avoided that. But I'm not going to get so lucky this time. Come on, I need you to live this. Yeah, of course. Let me guess. Critical hit. No? Okay. There we go. Which I don't understand how everything can outspeed a Crobat. Oh, I finally get a crit and a poison in the same turn. Where was that 15 battles ago? Honestly, I don't remember how many battles it's been. I forgot to put the berry back on Sid. Oh yeah, that's my stupid decision. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing this. God, I have absolutely no hope of winning this. Oh wow, I somehow got a crit. Oh, and guess who forgot to put the berry on you? If I somehow win... Well, if I somehow beat this Pelipper... Are you kidding me? Why did that do a lot less than every other turn? I'm never playing this after today. Give it back to you. Yeah, I'm just going to hope for... Honestly, I don't know. Like I've mentioned before, this is why you will never see me play Radical Red or any of these other challenging games. Because I always get unlucky and it angers me. Of course. It's you. Littlefoot, can you go one battle without missing? And of course that did literally... I wouldn't... Well, I would say that's about 20% that I took away. And it always hits its moves. Quagsire, and of course, the one Pokemon I had for that is unavailable. And I'm gonna get burned here. No? Okay. Burn here? No? But here's the knockout. Dude, Sid, you have like 100 and what, 30 in like. No, I think it was over 140 for attack. Hold on. Oh no, only 138. Well, I wasn't going to outspeed this thing anyway. You know what? I'm done. Are you serious? We get Roar of Time. You know what? You know, if this game wants to play dirty, I'll play dirty. Watch them outspeed me now. Punishment. Absolutely not. You know, this game wants to talk about quality of life. They couldn't implement something like this, like where you could like give as many rare candies as you want. I'm not a coder, but I'm sure that it should, and that it couldn't be that hard to do. Like, realistically, you could take the feature from the, like, the Pokemarts for items and maybe apply that code to the bag. So you don't have to go one by one. You know, I'm for sure going to brute force my way through this gym. I highly doubt I'm ever going to make it to the end of this game. Because screw this. I don't know. Judgment. Yeah, hold on. So I could just give you the flame plate and boost your give you a fire type judgment. Oh, excuse me. Body slam. Head smash. No, that does recoil. Bulldoze. You know what? I'll keep this move for now. Double edge, absolutely not. Superpower. However, it also... No. I'm not lowering my attack or anything. Sub-Zero Slam. You know, Crasher Wake is a pro wrestler and a gym leader, so hold on. I want to see something. Is Crasher Wake a face or heel? I'm pretty sure he's inspired by a pro wrestler. Because there was talk about entrance music and all that stuff. Now if I can get Bulbapedia to load, like, at a proper speed, that'd be great. Look, all I know is that he better be ready for my heal turn. Rock Wrecker. No. I'm not lowering my speed. No, not spin-off. Core series. Okay, so arguments against Crash Awake as a heal. Lack of heal-like behaviors. How does that count as him being a heal? And not a true antagonist. Oh, argument. Oh, okay, yeah, I misread. Okay, well, apparently he's a face, so he better be ready for the heal turn. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. No. Move reminder. You. Yeah, I'm taking Mach Punch back. No, here. Bone Ring, no. Not everyone needs a ground type move. Dynamic Punch. Absolutely not. 70% accurate is a no-go. I already have issues with missing 95% accurate moves. You know, hold on, it says here, only use rare candy to reach the level cap prior to fighting a boss. But you don't enforce the level cap. So... yeah. I mean, if they would have enforced the level cap, I probably would have been done with this sooner. By that I mean I would have just played a different game. No, I'm trying to go to Fork Outlet. Dragon Claw. Now for now I'll stick with the Fang moves. I mean, if anything, Thunder Fang is... Well, Crunch and Thunder Fang are the moves I'll stick with. The other two are negotiable. If you give me, like, other electric type moves, or dark type moves. No, I'm not taking moves that lower my stats without buffing others. Sharpen. No. But yeah, I'll do this battle, then I'll fight Cynthia. Then I'm done. Like, not with the stream, at least not for a little bit longer. I'll find something else to do to kind of calm down. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the Shinsuke Nakamura special. Of course, you still miss. Littlefoot, you keep the bad legacy of the Chikorita line. Like, don't get me wrong, I like that line design-wise. But when it comes to battling, they're kind of garbage. How do you outspeed? I am 54 levels above you. How does that not knock it out? Explain any of that to me. And that outspeeds me? Now you see why I hate this game? Like, I don't understand any of this. I hit him with a low blow, then I sprayed mist in his eyes. Can you screw off, Barry? Can I just leave town? Oh yeah, the Team Rocket grunts. Fine, I'll deal with this problem. Barry. Yes, you are chopped liver. Alright, how far am I going to have to chase you? Looker, go get a job or something. Oh. Not Looker, Palmer. This is Looker. Dude, I don't care about anything you're saying anymore. Just let me fight this Team Galactic grunt, so then I can go fight Cynthia. And I can be done with this game forever. Of course your attack misses. I don't care if it's not very effective. How did it live? Yes, I've seen the group of Psyduck. Alright, well, hold on. I guess I gotta go back this way. Small marsh. I forgot. I can just God, it was this path. Oh. Well, no, I'm not even going to continue. Excuse me. Alright, well, I'm gonna find something else to play for just a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to be doing a tournament of this person's top 64 Pokemon. And this is just going to be based on personal preference. So, Reuniclus is a fun Pokemon. It really is. I like the Zen mode gimmick, but I haven't actually gotten to experiment with it that much. And Reuniclus is incredible. So, Reuniclus wins. Magmar versus Absol. Magmar's an alright Pokemon, but Absol is pretty cool. And I don't like that it gets blamed for bringing disasters. It's trying to warn people of disasters. Look, Vileplume is actually a good Pokemon to use, but I've used Venusaur more than I've used Vileplume. But who doesn't love Weasel? Spoinkin is not even close. Look, Articuno is cool. But I love every part of the Wooper line. There's Wooper, Shiny Wooper, Paldean Wooper, Shiny Paldean Wooper, Clodsire, and Quagsire. I love all of them. Raboot versus Bayonet. Now, I am more of a Sobble guy, but Raboot is a cool design. Well, not really cool, but it's a good design. Bayonet, I feel like it should have been a middle stage Pokemon. Like, there's so much more that could have been done to this. But I'm gonna go with Raboot. A Sceptile versus Mian Chao, I think. So that pretty much should just tell you that I prefer the Sceptile. Umbreon versus Ralts. Umbreon is honestly one of the greatest Pokemon. Like, yeah, back when I was doing the tier list videos, I had it in, like, upper A tier, but that was because I didn't want to just shove it, like, all 8 evolutions into the S tier. But yeah, Ralts, I believe, made it, like, mid to low A. Okay, Trico versus Zangoose. Zangoose is alright, but when it comes to Trico, it is an incredible design. And it has, well, it comes from the generation that has the best starter trio. Like, if you look at all 9 designs, like from Trico, Grovyle, Sceptile, and so on and so forth, there is not a single bad-looking one. Sure, Marshtomp looks a little goofy, but it looks incredible as well. So, Trico. Alright, so I have never used Superior. At least not that I can remember. Mainly because I don't like snakes. This doesn't look too snake-like, but it's really still giving off snake vibes. Ninetales is just absolutely freaking adorable. Oh, this isn't fair. I mean, I guess Mew? Litwick versus Swoobat. Litwick. Not even close. Hitmontop versus Mimikyu. Mimikyu, once again, not even close. Man, this person must be a fan of the Trico line. Because every member made it. But yeah, Trico... I'm sorry. Grovyle versus Flygon. I gotta go Flygon. Because it's a really cool design. It was the first ground dragon type. And when I'm comparing it to a middle stage starter, I gotta give it the edge. Alright, Darumaka versus Chimchar. Okay, so are you guys familiar with the movie Zoolander? Okay, just look at Darumaka, and now look at this. I can't unsee this. So I gotta go Chimchar. Blastoise versus Tyranitar. I'll be completely honest. Like, when it comes to the starters, Blastoise is my second favorite fully evolved Kanto starter. Charizard being my least favorite of the three. Because Charmander already has a perfect design as it is. However, if that rumored ground-type Charmander for Generation 10 is true, I'm all for it. Charmander deserves more love. Charizard does not deserve any more love. But anyway, in Pokemon Go, I have a lucky, shiny Hundo Tyranitar. Plus, it's a great design, so I gotta go Tyranitar. Okay, oh, excuse me. I gotta go Absol. Weasel. Quagsire. Umbreon. Ninetales. Mew. Mimikyu, I'm sorry, Flygon. Tyranitar. Weasel, I guess? Oh god, who did I rank higher? Yeah, I guess Umbreon. Yeah, I believe I ranked Mew really high up. Tyranitar as well. Umbreon. I'm gonna go with Tyranitar. Once again, I gotta go Tyranitar. It's the Pokemon Go factor that's helping me. My boy Krogunk versus Fracture, which That's an awkward middle stage, but it actually kind of pulls it off. Now, there's a nickname I give Krogunk, but I'm not allowed to say it on Twitch because uh reasons. But I'll just give you this phrase: squirrels in my pants. I bet you can decipher from there. Plus the word Slayer at the end. Because if you've seen the anime, you know how much of a legend Krogunk is. Furret and Lugia. Look, Lugia's cool, but the Accumula Town song with Furret just walking brings a lot of joy to my heart. Gligar. Okay, Braixen versus Ledian. Well, Ledian has a cool design, but it sucks. Braixen, on the other hand, it's a little too uncomfortable for me because it's starting to get into the furry category. But it's a pretty powerful Pokemon. Glaceon versus Murkrow. Glaceon. Whenever you give me an evolution, it's definitely going to make it towards the top. Okay, Riolu versus Wigglytuff. Honestly, I'm just shocked that Wigglytuff actually made it into someone's top 64. I like Wigglytuff, just not that much. But Riolu. My goodness, Ripley. Reshiram versus Monferno. I gotta go with Monferno because I've used it more often. And it's incredible. Alright, Wartortle versus Mamoswine. Listen, even though I've used Wartortle more than Mamoswine, I love mammoths, I love elephants. So, I gotta go with that. Even though I love turtles as well. Alright, it's Wireless. He's a little funky guy. Plus Son Goku or Wukong. I forgot which one. But yeah, Infernape. This one is going to get me a lot of slack. But I gotta go with Appleton over Lucario. I mean, yeah, this goes into the furry category, but it's really powerful. This is an apple pie dragon. Need I say more? It's also pretty good from what I've used of it. It became a champion on my Pokemon Shield team. And I absolutely love this guy. Phanpy versus Sylveon. If you put an evolution on this, it's going to make it pretty far. Frostlass versus Woobat. I'm surprised that either member of the Woobat line made it. But then again, it's this person's personal preference. Not trying to sound judgmental at all. But I personally wouldn't rank these as high. So Frostglass, yeah, I would give it a pretty high spot. Okay, so we got Granbull and Purloin. Ugh. I mean, I like dogs a little bit more than cats. So Granbull. Vaporeon. Because if you put an evolution... Well, okay, I'm not going to repeat that for like the 4th time. Magby versus X-Cloud. Listen. I gotta go Magby on this one. I don't hate X-Cloud, but the rest of its evolutionary line kind of takes it down with it. And then Shaman versus Goodra. I played Pokepark growing up as a kid, so the Skyform, well, Shaman in general, has a soft spot in my heart. But no disrespect to Goodra. I gotta go Krogunk on this one. Man, is Gligar actually going to move on? Honestly, yeah, I'll move Gligar on. Glaceon. I gotta go Monferno. Once again, I gotta go with Appleton. Sylveon, Vaporeon, Shaman, Krogunk, Glaceon. Oh god, this one hurts. Because in my mental list, I have these two. Well, I never know if I want to put the evolutions before Appleton or Appleton before the evolutions. But I guess I gotta go Sylveon on this one. And then Vaporeon. Okay, I gotta go against Krogunk on this one. So Glaceon. Look, personally, it's tough to pick evolutions. Because they're all so incredible in their own ways. But just barely Sylveon. And honestly, same with Sylveon on this one. Yeah, and Sylveon just winning straight out. Okay, but how many evolutions were there? There was Umbreon, Glaceon, Sylveon, and Vaporeon. Wow, 4 out of the 8 evolutions. Oh, okay. there's actually one more website I want to go to. Okay, I guess... I guess this website doesn't exist anymore, or... Because I typed in this first, then I went to Google to look up the website. It provided me with a link, like right here, but now it's no longer available. So, I guess this is where the stream ends. But yeah, unless... Hold on. Yeah, I got 3 free locations. So let's play a little bit of GeoGuessr before I actually hop off. Okay. So... Does PAX pour... Okay, so... I'm assuming that is Spanish. Wait. Oh no. That is Arabic. So... That kind of gives me a general area. Like, I would say more around this section of the map. At least I sure hope so. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to put a guess. I would say... I'm gonna go for that. Oh. But I mean, I wasn't too far off. I was just a sea away. Well, like a couple countries and a sea. But to be fair, I am not knowledgeable in every language. So I don't know where some languages are spoken. Okay, so that is English right there. So... that is also English, as far as I'm aware. Oh boy. hold on. Yeah, let's go back towards the town. Okay, hold on. Okay, that has to be... I would say more like right here. Oh, I was 19 miles away. I saw Northland Zealand. Yeah. So that made me think New Zealand. Okay. So that's Sabador. So we are in... Oh, okay, that doesn't necessarily mean we're in a Spanish-speaking country. That's maybe just like a Spanish-speaking city or town. Oh god, I gotta find Los Angeles. Okay, where's Los Angeles compared to everything else? I would think it would be one of the more prominent areas. Yeah, I got 47 seconds. Now, hold on. Santa Rosa. God, where is... Ah, Los Angeles. Yeah, I'll put it here. Oh, I was 4.8 miles off. Oh. I accidentally guessed near Skid Row. But to be fair, I was in the general area. Alright. And now that's where I'm gonna call it. I feel fulfilled, and we can end it on a high note. But thank you all so much for joining the stream. I know I say this every time, but it doesn't matter if there's one person or 20 people here. I love interacting with all you guys, and this is the perfect way to do it. Tomorrow and Sunday, I have YouTube videos going up at 5 p.m. Central. Tuesday, I'll have something else lined up. I just don't know at the moment. And then Wednesday, YouTube video going up at 5 p.m. Central. Oh, yeah, and the stream on Tuesday is 7 p.m. Central. As well as the stream next Friday. But with that being said, thank you all so much for joining the stream. I hope you have a great rest of your night.